Hello and welcome to the Holy Land Guide channel. Today I am in the village of Ein Kerem, few kilometers west of Jerusalem. This place is associated with two joyful events from the Bible according to Book of Luke chapter 1. The first event is Mary visiting her cousin Elizabeth after the Annunciation, and the second event is the birth of John the Baptist. Let's take a look around and talk about the story. So, after the angel Gabriel appeared to Mary in Nazareth and announced to her that she will be the mother of the Son of God, he also informed her that her cousin Elizabeth, who was old lady and barren, is already pregnant in her 6th month. So Mary came all the way from Nazareth, which is 160 kilometers away from here, or 100 miles, to visit her cousin. And according to tradition, Mary stopped at this place and drank water before continue her journey up the hill. And this here is called Mary Spring since then. This is an ancient spring in the center of the village. And now we will walk up the hill to visit the church that commemorates the Visitation event. From this way we will go up. So, the Bible do not mention Ein Kerem specifically, but it mentions that Mary came into the hill country to a city of Judah. And according to tradition, this village was identified to be the hometown of John the Baptist, where Elizabeth and Zechariah lived. And it was identified that the Bible was referring to this city as the city of Judah. So we have arrived up on the hill. This is the entrance of the church. Before we go in, I want you to see this beautiful side. This is an overlook for the village of Ein Kerem. Ein Kerem, actually it's a Hebrew word. It means the spring of the vineyard. And you can still see until today vineyards and the green slopes all around the village, and there is part of Jerusalem village. So let's continue the story of the Bible. When Mary arrived to this place, she came here and greeted Elizabeth. And when Mary greeted Elizabeth, Elizabeth was filled with the Holy Spirit, and the baby leaped in her womb. This bronze statue symbolizes the moment of the greeting. And at this moment, Mary said her song of praise, the Magnificat. And you can see on this wall more than 70 ceramic tablets representing the prayer in different languages. So this is a Roman Catholic church maintained by the Franciscan order. This church was built in 1939 over the remains of previous churches from the 4th century, during the Byzantine times, and then another church was built here from the 12th century during the Crusaders period. This church was designed by the famous Italian architect Antonio Berluzzi, and it consists of 2 levels. We are now in the lower level, just outside this chapel. And there is another story associated also with this place other than the Visitation Church, and that is after the birth of John the Baptist, and as we know that John was 6 months older than Jesus, so when King Herod ordered his soldiers to kill all male infants under 2 years, tradition says that Elizabeth ran away with baby John to the mountain, and the mountain opened to protect them from Herod's soldiers. And you can see here this round stone. It is believed to be a remnant from the rock that they hid behind and escaped the soldier. Also here there is an ancient well from which Elizabeth and baby John drank water when they were out on the mountain. And this mosaic is very old. Also, we have here 3 beautiful frescoes. We have this one here, depicting Elizabeth and baby John running away from the soldiers who were massacring the innocent infants, and the angel is guiding them away from the soldiers. And this one here, depicting the visitation event and the moment Mary greeted Elizabeth. And we can also see the dove, which is the Holy Spirit that filled Elizabeth. And the third one, we can see priest Zechariah serving in the temple in Jerusalem. So this is the lower level of the church. Now we will go to the upper level of the church. So this is the church. We have here the apse from the 12th century, from the Crusaders' time. You can see the difference in the stone type. This was incorporated in the modern church. This church has many frescoes around, done by mostly Italian architects, depicting events of Mary's life. This one here depicting Mary as a refuge for everyone from all nations under her flowing robe. Also, this one here shows the wedding at Cana, where the first miracle was performed by Jesus upon request from his mother Mary. So, this is our tour for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and you can check my 360 degrees video to have a better virtual experience about the Visitation Church. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know in the comments section and I will be happy to answer. Also, if you like the content and would like to support my work, you can do that by clicking on Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. Thank you and see you in the next video.